You're born, and within about a minute, your own mother takes one look at you, turns around, and walks off. Just leaves. Day one. Great start. She's not being cruel, she's being smart. Right now, you smell like nothing, and a newborn that can't run is a walking free lunch sign for every coyote in the county. So the kindest thing she can do is get far away and let you lie there alone, pretending to be a rock for hours. Welcome to life. Half of you won't survive the year, but hey, you're a deer. Everyone loves you. You're in the movies, people slow down for you, and they have no idea your entire life is one long attempt to not get eaten, flattened, shot, frozen, or turned into an actual zombie. Yeah, we'll get to that. So your first few weeks are spent doing the single most thrilling thing imaginable. Absolutely nothing. You can't outrun a toddler yet, so you don't even try. You flatten into the grass, switch off, and let your total lack of smell do the work. Mom swings by a couple times a day to feed you, then bails again so her scent doesn't lead anything to you. Cold parenting, but effective. And yeah, everyone swears that if a human touches a fawn, the mom smells it and abandons it forever. Mostly a myth. She usually comes right back. But people believe it so hard they'll fight about it in the comments. Go ahead, watch. It works for about half of you. The other half get found anyway. Coyotes, bobcats, bears, even eagles will happily grab a fawn because a baby that can't run is the easiest meal in the forest. So you spend the most dangerous weeks of your life lying in a field playing dead, hoping, living the dream. Good news, you can stand within an hour and outrun a human within weeks. Impressive. Bad news, that's not a superpower. That's just the minimum system requirements for being a deer. Because you are prey, full time, no days off. Your eyes are on the sides of your head so you can watch for things trying to kill you. Your ears spin around like little satellite dishes tracking every twig, snap, and your whole body is a hair trigger built to explode into a sprint. You will never, ever relax. Every bite of food, every sip of water, every nap, all taken while quietly listening for the thing that wants to eat you. And you've survived the coyotes. So now you get to meet the thing that kills way more of you than any predator on Earth. Spoiler, it has headlights. It doesn't have claws. It doesn't even chase you. It's a road. Here's the tragic part. Your eyes are built for near total darkness. They soak up the tiniest bit of light so you can spot a predator in the pitch black. Brilliant design. Worked great for thousands of years. Then humans invented a light brighter than anything in nature and pointed it straight at your face. Your eyes can't adjust, your brain short circuits, and every instinct gives you the same genius advice. Don't move. So you don't. You stand in the middle of the road, staring right into the thing about to end you, physically unable to run. You're not dumb. You're literally blinded. Over 1 million of you get killed on roads every single year. You've seen it, everyone has. Maybe it happened right in front of you at 2 a.m. on some back road when a shape stepped out of nowhere. To you, headlights aren't a warning. They're just a really pretty light. And the last thing a lot of you ever look at, then autumn rolls in and the woods fill up with humans who drove out there specifically to kill you. As a hobby, about 6 million of you every year in America alone. And here's where the comments go to war. Half the people watching think that's monstrous, killing a gentle animal for sport. The other half will tell you hunting is the only reason millions of you don't starve to death every winter, that hunters literally pay to protect the forests you live in, and that a clean shot is kinder than what the coyotes and the cold have planned. Those two groups are about to argue under this video for the next 3 hours. Now here's the joke. Nature is playing on everyone in that forest. Those glowing orange vests, they're not orange to you. You're colorblind to red. That screaming blaze orange, the brightest color humans could invent so hunters don't shoot each other, lands in your eyes as a dull grayish tan smear. It might as well be a tree, but you're not blind. Your eyes pick up ultraviolet, the part of the spectrum humans can't see at all, which is why serious hunters quietly buy special detergents and sprays, convinced that an ordinary wash jacket lights up to you at dawn. So the safety vest is invisible and half the forest is scrubbing the fabric softener out of their clothes because of what you might be seeing. You don't know what a rifle is. You just know the woods got loud and dangerous and it's time to disappear. Except, plot twist, this is also your mating season. So while people are hunting you, your own body is screaming at you to stop hiding, go find a girlfriend, and ideally do it out in the open. Which brings us to the antlers. If you're a guy, you grow a giant crown of bone on your head every year, and everybody thinks it's so majestic. It's a scam. You'll grow those antlers, then use them to headbutt other dudes until you're bruised, exhausted, and running on empty. Sometimes two of you lock antlers so hard you can't get apart, and you both slowly starve to death, stuck together, staring at each other. Romantic. You'll burn your entire fat reserve chasing does. And then because nature has a sense of humor, winter shows up right after, and you get to face the hardest months of the year, already half dead. The thing that's supposed to make you a king is the thing that leaves you starving in a snowbank. Cool crown though. Winter doesn't hunt you. It doesn't have to. It just sits there and waits for you to run out of gas. The food vanishes under the snow. Every step through a deep drift burns energy you can't get back. So you stand around getting skinnier, pawing at frozen dirt for a mouthful of anything, slowly powering down. The old, the young, and the rut-wrecked bucks go first. And this is where somebody tries to save you. Some genuinely lovely person watches a starving deer from the window, feels terrible, and dumps a pile of corn in the snow. You eat it. Of course you eat it. And it can kill you. In winter, your stomach is a slow fermentation tank full of microbes trained on twigs and bark, and they take weeks to switch over. Drop corn into it, and the whole system goes sour. You can be dead in a day or two with a full belly. Starving to death with your stomach completely full, next to the person who is trying to help. And 30 of you crowding nose to nose around one pile is the best way ever invented to pass something around a herd, which matters a lot given what's coming next. You survived the coyotes, you survived the road, you survived a whole season of people with rifles. And now you're getting killed by literally nothing, just cold and an empty stomach. Anticlimactic. But this next one? This one should genuinely freak you out. There's a disease spreading through your kind. And people don't call it the zombie deer disease as a joke. They call it that because that's basically what it does. It rots your brain. It makes you waste away no matter how much you eat. You start drooling, stumbling, staring at nothing, and worst of all, you lose your fear. You'll walk right up to the humans and the rows you spent your whole life running from, because the part of your brain that knew how to be scared just dissolved. There's no cure. There's no fighting it off. It's 100% fatal every single time, and it's spreading to more of you every year. Oh, and scientists are watching very nervously to see if one day it learns to jump into humans too. Sleep tight. Here's the thing though. Under all the jokes, this is a real life. Your life. Most of you never grow old. In the wild, most of you are gone by 2 or 3, even though your body, left alone, could have lasted 15 years. You just almost never get the chance. Something always finds you first. The teeth, the road, the rifle, the winter, the sickness, one of them, eventually, gets everyone. And somewhere this spring, in the tall grass, another one of you is being born. Wet, wobbling, alone within the hour, while his mother walks away to keep him alive the only way she knows how. Half of them won't see next year. And every single person who spots him at the edge of the woods will smile, slow the car down, and think how peaceful it must be to be a deer. You just followed the smallest, most relentless survivor on Earth. Here's another tiny creature everyone loves, the one children make wishes on, the one that's supposed to mean good luck. But a wasp is going to crawl inside it, eat it alive from the inside for weeks, and then turn it into a paralyzed zombie forced to guard the very thing that killed it while it's still alive. The luckiest creature on Earth has one of the darkest secrets in the garden. Go find out why it sucks to be born as a ladybug. It's on your screen now.